Hello everyone, my name is Nafina and today we are going to get very quickly into the video because I have decided to do the 4x4 challenge with my own little twist of the 4 seasons. A lot of 4s there, I know. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and let's just jump straight into the video so that you can see my design ideas for tackling the 4 seasons with the 4x4 challenge. Whoa, before we jump into the video, please stick around to the end because I have a live stream update for all your lovely faces. Now on with the video. So we start by opening up the Happy Home Paradise designing app and obviously making the room down to the teeny tiny 4x4 that we need. Then the next process is picking out the wallpaper. This is what I start with all of the builds, starting off with spring and picking the wallpaper. I had a design for this one in mind of it being like a windowed outlook onto a nice lovely vista, you could say. So I picked the meadow kind of hilly outcrop looking wallpaper and had to play around with the different features that are within the game, so the pillars and the countertops. And at first I wanted to try and make it like a windowsill. That didn't really go to plan, so instead I decided to go for a little bit more of a bedroom type place. A bedroom which has obviously a bed, which I eventually situated in front of the actual vista, which I really enjoyed. I played around with some of the panels, it didn't really work, so I very quickly got rid of them. But placed the bed where it needed to go, a few other additions that come with a bedroom, obviously, wardrobe, there was a few cabinets and a few plants. I deliberately wanted to have a cherry blossom themed item in here because, as we know from Japan, cherry blossom is very spring themed. It happens in the spring, and in Animal Crossing when we get cherry blossom it is within the spring months of the season. So I went with a very pink colour scheme, pink, white, just nice soft colours that encapsulate spring. So I'll leave you to have a look at my design process, what I decided to eventually go with, and then we'll jump onto the next season of summer. So with summer, like again with the spring one, I very quickly eliminated the room of what I'd previously done, made it small, and started looking at what I wanted to do. I'd seen a design on Instagram where people have been using these panel designs to create these really intricate, cool things. And I wasn't quite sure how I was going to tackle it at first, and then I remembered, oh wait, I can just open up the design app and just find myself a window panel. So I decided to do that. I wanted my main thing to be a sea view, and my idea behind this was being a bar or like a little mini restaurant, beachside restaurant, which you can go to while you're on holiday. You can get yourself a nice beverage, be it as you're an adult or if you're a child. I really enjoyed making this one. It really helped me put my memory back to when I used to go on holiday, and I used to go on holiday to Greece with my family, and it was so amazing, so lovely. I'd remember going to Rhodes and Lindos and being able to go to the beachside little bars and restaurants that were there with my own little euros, so that I could be like, can I please have a small little drink, please? And I thought that this encapsulated exactly what I had visioned for this, exactly what I had when I was on holiday, and I really enjoyed it. I think that the nighttime vibe is exactly what I wanted to go for. I eventually changed to make it daytime so that I could get the colour scheme right, and then I changed it back to nighttime, and I just think it looked great. I think it captured the tropicalness of holidays, the warmth that you get from when you go on holiday, and the refreshingness, because drinks, cocktails, yummy. Next, we go on to autumn. With the autumn one, I didn't put it in here because my first design was awful. I tried to go for a farm design at first and it didn't work because with the room being so small and how big some of the farming items are, it took up too much space and didn't encapsulate what I wanted to do for the build. So instead I decided to transition inside and I created a Thanksgiving themed autumny build, because as we know for Americans, Thanksgiving is very much in the autumn season. It's in the autumn or fall if you are from America. I say autumn because I am British, you know, hello governor. I really enjoyed this build. I enjoyed all of them to get to the end of it, but autumn, I wanted to encapsulate the warmth of autumn, the oranges, the greens, the browns. Even though there's not so much green when it comes to autumn, there is like an initial bit of green and then it all transitions into the oranges and yellows. I wanted the focal point to be the cornucopia on top of the fireplace. That was the most important part. Also, I kind of imagined this was a place where 2 people lived, not a family of 6, because the room is so small. So I did also a table with a few little nommy things that you would hopefully have at a Thanksgiving dinner, at least after the fact because I'm thinking puddings, because pudding is one of the best parts of a meal, if you ask me, or dessert, depending on where you're from. So I went with the colour scheme, obviously, of autumn, and went for more of an indoor design with this one rather than an outdoor design of autumn, because I didn't want to just go for mushrooms and fall leaves. That gets boring after a while. Finally, we have winter. Now, like with the autumn one, I started with an initial design and then very quickly threw that one into the bin. It didn't go how I wanted it to. I wanted to create a Christmas dinner type thing, so a take on the Thanksgiving one but make it for Christmas, and it didn't work. It didn't work at all. I wasn't happy with the way that it looked. There was a lot of me sitting and staring at the screen and trying to figure out what was I going to do, and instead I decided to do something more outdoorsy theme. I won't spoil it because right now as you're watching this video we're not there yet, but I really enjoyed this one. I think it encapsulates Christmas in the sense of it being outdoorsy and lovely and magical and just really nice. It has quite a cold theme, but I think that that works because it's Christmassy. So I'll let you have a gander at that and I'll join you when I am done with the build. So I really enjoyed this 4x4 challenge for the 4 seasons. I think it kind of pushed my limits of what I could do creatively with the game, because I've never done this before. Even in my own free time, I've never done this type of thing before, and I was just trying to figure out what to do a lot of the time. So I think I had a good take on it. I know I'm right behind the trend when it comes to this stuff. I've missed out on all the stuff that you can do for this stuff, but at the end of the day, I am enjoying it, and I also want to use this time to announce to you guys when the 6-hour live stream is going to be for my 1-year anniversary on being on YouTube, because that was on the 2nd, and for my 1K subscribers, because I still haven't done that. I've been very busy, I apologize. So the 6-hour live stream, it is going to be on the 20th of February, so only in a few weeks time. I'm doing it on a Sunday because I feel like that helps me able to capture all of where my audience is. So you guys who are over in the States, you guys who are potentially over in Europe and Asia and Australia, maybe, I don't know. If you're from Australia, comment down below, that'll be amazing to know. But yes, 6-hour live stream. I'm wanting to play some Animal Crossing, I'm wanting to play some Minecraft, maybe some Stardew Valley, maybe a new game, who knows. I'm wanting to diversify my content, I'm wanting you guys to get involved with stuff, hopefully. So I will try and plan for that, and we'll have some fun. But anyway, enough rambling. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. I love you so much. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I will catch you in the next video. Or if you don't manage to, I'll catch you on the live stream on the 20th of February. Bye!